So it's the Monday of the August long weekend, first week of August here, and I'm heading out to my island. I'm going by myself this morning. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and Chris is going to meet me tomorrow, as usual. But this time we're going to do a little different. We're actually going to travel on this trip. Top to bottom, from where I'm standing now to the very top of the lake is probably about 35 kilometers as the crow flies. But it could be a couple hundred if you went into every little spot. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, I'm just loading up my boat. Got the chainsaw in there, and I'm going to unpack the car. Cheers. My boat's filled to the brim with stuff. The wool blanket's going to get pushed down a little bit, but everything fits. This bag here has just got my paddling stuff, my rain jacket and skirt. A couple of foam seat pads in here that I use as a boat rest. So, looks like I'm pretty much ready to go. Gonna do one last check of all my stuff and then gonna head to the island. Well, it's just started to rain now that I've gotten on the water, which I guess isn't bad. I mean, I was getting wet anyway. All my stuff will be dry because it's in the boat, so. Sorry about the foggy picture. The rain's let up. It's not sunny or anything, but it's just dripping a little bit. It may come back. I'm gonna try to make a run for the island now. Hopefully it's not raining when I get there so I can actually unpack the boat. Just coming up on the camp spot now. So it's still drizzling just a little bit. Here we are coming up the path. I didn't take any pictures right away just because I wanted to get a tarp set up in case it started coming down really heavy. Well, it's getting a little brighter out actually. The sun looks like it's attempting to come out and it's pretty much stopped raining. So I'm going to take this opportunity to set up my hammock. I'm going to chop some wood, maybe get a fire going. So I didn't bring any tinder with me, so I do need to make a little bit of kindling, and that's what I'm going to start with. It's really important to have a solid surface when you're using an axe. Oh yeah, she's still dry on the inside. Really dry on the inside. Beauty. Okay, so as you can see, I've been doing some camp craft. Behind me is just a table I built. Anyway, so I just took a tree and cut some notches and tied it up to this tree here and this tree here. And I've got myself a nice stable, solid countertop. There's still a little bit of sap on here, so I'm not going to jump on it, but I'm willing to bet it would hold my weight. So yeah, I've got a nice little table, good little bar, I can have some cocktails out at the camp. So actually, I might have built this a little bit too high, but I may build another one off 2 other trees and we can use that one for cooking. Anyway, yeah, more updates later. Chris will be pretty surprised when he gets here. The only drawback is I have sap all over my hands. Gross. Well, I got all the sap off my hands and it looks like it's gonna rain, so I'm getting the fire lit. Oh, lovely. We've got some raspberries. I found some blueberries earlier, but it's over in the same spot that we poop, so I'm not going to eat those. But these are looking pretty ratty. I don't know, we're going to try one. And actually, right next to the raspberries, I've spotted pin cherries. Oh boy, this is going to be a foraging adventure. Not really enough to eat here, but I literally haven't moved. Raspberries, pin cherries. Check this out, Saskatoons. There is everything here. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm having a smorgasbord. So, let me just explain a couple of things. I knew it was time to go camping because my hand and knuckle hair were getting very long. And on camping trips, generally I trim my hand and knuckle hair. Not with any sort of instrument, but usually by digging around in a fire. I tend to, dial it back a little bit. Second thing is, I realize how obnoxious the hat that I'm wearing is. So, so just ignore it. I couldn't find my normal kayaking hat, and I require a wide-brimmed hat when I'm on the lake because I start to feel sick when there's too much sun directly on my face and stuff like that. Well, good morning there. I have no idea what time it is, but it's foggy. Probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, I guess. I'm especially sure that we don't really want to be doing a circumnavigation of somewhere that we've never been on a foggy day. It turns out it's actually 8:30, probably almost 8:45 in the morning now. Just opened up my little bugger. Nice. I just opened up my cell phone there, and I noticed Chris was on Facebook. He says he's going to be out around noon. So we figure by then what's going to be happening is we're going to see what the day will bring, and then we're going to leave first thing tomorrow morning to start heading up towards Dog River. Now, sort of said we should camp here tonight. I totally agree. I'm not in any hell-bent fury, mad rush to get anything specific done, as per usual. Even though I have a goal for this week, if I don't achieve it, whatever. So I'm going to get everything set up, get the tarp set back up, give us a little bit of shelter, I think, just in case it does rain. So got the hammock set up here again, got some clothes just sort of airing out, sleeping bag airing out. Got my pseudo kitchen set up over here. I can tell you one thing's for sure, I need more coffee. I brought my espresso, and that's what I'm going to make myself now. It has just turned out to be a beautiful morning, wow. So here's my espresso. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I pre-mixed the sugar right into it. I know how much I like. And there we are, my friends, espresso with camp.